time ever.
You want tough? You got tough.
Get every action-packed adventure of the A-Team.
Shall we?
Complete Season 1.
What you doing, sucker?
Including the television pilot, which launched television history.
I ain't flying with that crazy fool.
The A-Team, Season 1.
I love it when a plan comes together.
So I'm just back from the charity shop and I picked up the A-Team Season 1 and 2 on DVD box set. Not bad condition boxes. Love this show, classic 80s fun show. Crazy kind of setup this show. It's just so goofy, this show, so cartoonish but hugely entertaining. I think if you don't enjoy the A-Team, then you've probably got something missing from your funny bone, I think. You can't take it seriously for 1 second, of course. It's a really crazy, goofy show with really outlandish characters and just crazy kind of scripts and stunts and funny catchphrases. It made stars of the whole cast. It was a massive show in the 80s. They were doing world tours and all around Europe, everywhere. It's just a massive show. Made stars of all these. George Peppard was a kind of a big movie star anyway back in the day in the 60s and 70s, but this kind of rejuvenated his career and made stars of Mr. T, Dwight, Shultz and Dirk, Benedict, the whole cast. There was a couple of ladies that played characters in the show as well. They kind of filtered out after a couple of seasons, I think, but this is the main kind of heart of the show, really, the 4 men, really. And it was strictly aimed at kids, really, I think. But I mean, big kids, grown men, adults really enjoy the show as well. It's so much fun, crazy plot lines, cartoonish action. Nobody ever kind of died in the show except once. I think somebody died in the end, last episode or something. But it's such a really entertaining kind of goofy kind of show with outlandish characters. You've got Hannibal Smith, played by George Peppard, the brains of the organisation. You've got Mr. T, who plays B.A. Baracus, the bronze of the outfit. Dwight Schultz plays Howling Mad Murdoch, the pilot and all-time kind of nut job. And Dirk Benedict, who plays Faceman, the kind of ladies' man, smooth talker, kind of second-hand car salesman kind of type. But he's very stylish, of course. And he nearly always has to break Dwight Schultz, Howling Mad Murdoch, out of some institution to go on the next mission. Mr. T, of course, had the fear of flying. He would always have to be injected by the rest of the gang to get him on a plane, and he still fell for it. He never saw it coming ever. Hugely entertaining. Basically, they were ex-special forces who were sent to a military prison for 10 years for a crime they didn't commit. And they escape and they go into the Los Angeles underworld and they become soldiers of fortune, mercenaries. But basically they're like the Equalizer except in a team. They just help people out. People that are put upon by corrupt politicians, bullying businessmen, or just general kind of nasty people who like to put upon the wee guy. So they would always come to the rescue. And they would make up these crazy kind of weapons and vehicles. They had great montages of Mr. T welding and doing all kinds of makeovers on vehicles and weapons also. They had one episode where they had, I think it was a bazooka that fired bakery products. It was just hilarious. And their famous catchphrases as well. But just an all-time classic, iconic 80s fun show, full of entertaining kind of moments. Behind the scenes, it was quite a different story. I think there was quite a lot of friction, quite a lot of animosity and jealousy and egos. But that never came through on the actual episodes on the TV. It was always a very fun-filled, entertaining, kind of light-hearted, spirited 80s show. Classic in my eyes, certainly one of my favourite 80s shows ever, an all-time classic, The A-Team.